Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you one of the most important herbs that I have in my medicine cabinet. Over the years I've been replacing a few conventional medicines with some herbs. Okay, I have young children and you all know that young children are very susceptible to a lot of common ailments such as eczema, skin rashes, a flu, getting sick with breathing and all of that. So one of the most important things that I wanted to do during this COVID-19 period is to make sure that our health is supplemented to protect us from the flu, to protect our ear, nose and throat passages, and to keep clear the breathing passages. One thing that has been found to cause adverse effects, especially if you've contracted the COVID-19 virus, is to have an underlying condition, especially to do with breathing, to do with the airway passages and your sinuses. So I wanted to make sure that I get to know what is the most important herb to protect ear, nose and throat, as well as the lungs. So if you're interested in knowing what that is, stay tuned to this video. Mullein is a tall flowering plant which is native to Europe, Africa and Asia. It has been used for thousands of years to treat respiratory conditions and as well as relieving symptoms of asthma such as coughing, wheezing and shortness of breath. The way in which mullein works is that it reduces inflammation, thereby helping relax the muscles in your respiratory tract. A test tube study found that mullein extract was useful against influenza virus, which is the cause for the common flu. Another study found that mullein extract reduced the growth of certain types of bacteria that cause infections. Particularly one study in 180 children showed that this herb may treat ear infections which are often caused by bacteria. The most important thing that I found to be very useful in making sure that you keep clear the ear, nose and throat as well as the breathing passages is to make sure that you stay away from foods that always create mucus. Okay, and a lot of these foods are foods that we come across very often in our diet. Foods high in sugar, foods high in highly processed with a lot of foreign chemicals that the body gets irritated. So your body produces mucus when it's getting an irritation or a foreign particle coming into contact with the mucosal passages. So then it produces mucus to lubricate and to clean out that particle that is not supposed to be there. That is why when we eat certain foods that are overladen with chemicals, certain drinks, smoking, also inhaling dust particles or inhaling vapors that are high with chemicals, that is why our body produces mucus and we end up coughing a lot, because our body is trying to protect us by producing the extra mucus. The problem starts when you are having a diet that's constantly exposing you to this type of irritants for your mucosal passages, like having a lot of sugar always, having a lot of processed food, wheat products which have a lot of gluten. These are things that the body finds hard to deal with, and as a result from the inflammation caused by these foods produces extra mucus. So you'll do yourself very well to stay away from this food. Eat a clean diet, drink lots and lots of water, because lots of water will thin that mucus and make sure that it gets flushed out, help your body to cleanse the linings to keep them clear. Over and above the mullein helping you to keep your airway passages clean, you also need to make sure that you are not constantly exposing your body to these irritations that are causing a constant production of mucus. So where can you find mullein leaf and mullein flower? You can get seeds from a local or online seedling shop or a shop that sells seeds and plant it in your own garden. It grows very easily. Alternatively, you can get the dried flower and dried leaf from an online health shop or maybe a local health shop that's nearby to you, but definitely you can find it online. And to prepare mullein leaf and mullein flower is very easy. You prepare it much the same way as you would prepare a tea. So when you buy the mullein herbs from a health shop, you can get the flowers separately from the plant leaves. So I have here, I'm gonna take just enough for me to make a tea. What you need is about a teaspoon of the flowers, and I also measure about a teaspoon of the leaves. Basically, you just need enough. If you're just making enough for one person, 1 teaspoon is enough. You measure that with a cup of water, and you put it into a pot where you are going to make as you would prepare a tea. When you're boiling the mullein leaf, you want to make sure that the temperature is low so that it doesn't damage the properties of the tea. So you just simmer on low heat for about 5 minutes. Once you have done that, you want to take that and you want to strain it through a sieve into a cup. You can drink this while it's warm. You can have your little ones drink some of this as well if they have symptoms of a cough or if they have a flu, to clear out their passages. So if you found this video useful, please press on the like button, comment in the comment section below, and click subscribe to be notified every time I release a new video. And see you in the next video. Bye.